Welcome back to another BT Moto video tutorial. Today we're going to be showing you how to download your current map from your handheld, how to delete a map from your handheld, and how to check your info screen on your handheld to see what map you're currently on, and how to send a log file and produce the log file. So first you're going to want to connect your handheld to the computer using the USB provided cable, and then you're going to want to go to open the software that you've downloaded. It'll initialize this communication. You also see the USB connected on the screen itself of the handheld. If you don't see that, your connection may have an issue. This is totally normal where it says not responding, then it comes up like this. Now, the easiest thing to do here, first thing, is to tell you what map you're currently on. So you'll go to the info screen here. You'll see at the very bottom here, it says last file uploaded to MyGenius, which is this. So I've uploaded the MyGenius file 7. You have a list here of all the files you have. And then the last written file is the MyGenius 3. So that means I'm currently on file 3. And this will change in a second here to Dyno 2. I don't think it ever did change actually. So let me see the last uploaded file I put here, which was 7. You can see 7 now changed. Now if I want to delete a file, I can delete everything except the one that's in my bike currently. If you try to delete the one that's currently in your bike, I'll show you what happens. You delete it, and it just shows an error. It's unable to delete the file because it's currently loaded onto the vehicle. Makes sense, so you can't mess that up. So now that we're done with that, we'll go on to the next thing. This is how to download your current map. You go to download from MyGenius. Next. I'm just putting the desktop here. Confirm. It'll sit there and spin for a while, and while it produces the file, and when it does produce it, it'll be right there on my desktop and ready to send in an email to BT Moto. You can see the procedure is completed successfully, and the file is right there on my desktop, ready to email out to BT Moto when requested. This is how you'll download the log file. First, you'll go to File, you go to Get Log Files. It's it right there. I'll show you a menu that pops up here in a second. And you can see all the log files we have here. You may not have as many log files, or you may have more, likely less. You can see the dates modified, likely just, select all in your case, and you'll say okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this to the desktop. There's my desktop. And say okay. Now it's going to start producing all these files, and it will take a little bit of time. Nothing crazy, but once it's done, it'll notify you when it's done. All right, now that that's finished, we have the log file sitting right there on the desktop, ready to go out. Email services won't allow the log file to go through, it will error out, so we use a third party. It's called WeTransfer. So if you go in here, you can see WeTransfer.com right there, and we're just gonna upload a file. So there's my log file right there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and open that as it goes into it. And then I type my which will be sales email, sales at bt-moto.com. Imagine me typing that because I don't feel like doing that. Put your email in there, the log. The title of that will be log.cab. Put whatever you'd like in that message as well, because you'll be corresponding through the sales email already. And then a little message on there as well. You'll click transfer. It'll send you an email to confirm, and then you're all done.